Take it away, please. Take it
Okay,
away.
here we go. Okay, I would like to welcome you all to the Roslindale Open Mike. And tonight, starting us off from Guitarland, USA, Steve Azzaro.
Bless your heart. Thank you so much, Bo. I appreciate that. This is a song about a brave lady who was loved by this guy, written by Richard Thompson. I love this song. Still really working on it. He compared her to a bee's wing. She was so beautiful, but she was headstrong and independent. So this is called Bee's Wing. I was 19 when I came to town. They called it the summer of love. They were burning babies, burning flags, the hawks against the doves. I took a job in the steamy, down on Cauldron Street. I fell in love with a laundry girl who was working next to me. But she was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, but she was a running wild. She said, as long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. And you
Testing,
wouldn't
1 2,
want
test 1
me
2.
any other way. Brown hair zigzagged round her face, and a look of half surprise, like a fox caught in the headlights. There was animal in her eyes. She said, young man, oh, can't you see, I'm not the factory kind. If you don't take me out of here, I'll surely lose my mind. But she was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine that I might crush her where she lay. She was a lost child, but she was a running wild. She said, so long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't want me any other way. We busked around the market towns. We picked fruit down in Kent. We could tinker lamps and pots and knives wherever we went. I said to her, we must settle down, get a few acres dug, a fire burning in the hearth and babies on the rug. She said, oh man, you foolish man, that surely sounds like hell. You might be lord of half the world, you'll not own me as well. Ah, she was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing. Ah, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, but she was running wild. She said, as long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't want me any other way. We was camping down on Gower one time. The work was pretty good. She thought we shouldn't wait for the frost, and I thought maybe we should. Ah, we was drinking more in those days, and temperature reached a pitch. Like a fool I let her run with the rambling itch. Now the last I heard, she's sleeping rough down on the Derby beat. White horse in her hip pocket, and a wolfhound at her feet. Ah, they said once she even married to a man named Romany Brown, but even a gypsy caravan was too much settling down. They said her flower is faded now, hard weather and hard booze. Maybe that's just the price you pay for the change that you refuse. I love that line. Yeah, maybe that's just the price you pay for the change that you refuse. But she was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing. I miss her more than words can ever say. If I could just taste all of her wildness now, I could hold her in my arms today, well, I wouldn't want her any other way.
Nice, Steve.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Thank you. Geez, Wayne, what a
Beautiful,
song.
Steve.
that was really nice.
Yeah, great
Beautiful
job on that.
sentiment, Steve. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Neil. Thank you all. You guys always give me and everybody heart, and I appreciate that. Here's another song about love, but you know, not quite as idyllic as we think it might be. Sort of like the other song. This one's by Bob Dylan. It's Boots of Spanish Leather. I'm sailing away, my own true love. I'm sailing away in the morning. Is there something I can send you from across the sea, from the place where I'll be landing? No, there's nothing you can send me, my own true love. There's nothing I'm wishing to be owning. Just carry yourself back to me unspoiled from across that lonesome ocean. Oh, but I just thought you might want something fine, made of silver or of golden, either from the mountain of Madrid or from the coast of Barcelona. But if I had the stars from the darkest night and the diamonds from the deepest ocean, I'd forsake them all for your sweet kiss. For that's all I'm wishing to be owning. That I might be gone such a long, long time, and it's only that I am asking, is there something I can send you to remember me by, to make your time more easy passing? Tell me, how can you ask that again? It only brings me such sorrow. But the same thing I would want from you today, I would want again tomorrow. Well, I got a letter on that lonesome day. It was from her ship that was a sailing, saying I don't know when I'll be coming back again. It depends on how I'm feeling. Well, if you, my love, you must think that way, I'm sure your mind is roaming. I'm sure your thoughts know they're not with me, with the country to where you're going. So take heed of the western wind. Take heed of the stormy weather. And yes, there's something you can send back to me. Spanish boots, a Spanish leather. Spanish boots, a Spanish leather. Hard trade. Pair of old Spanish boots made out of leather for that lady. Shucks.
Beautiful,
Nice,
Steve.
Steve.
Thank you
Just
so much,
beautiful.
Steve. That was really nice.
Yeah,
Yes,
excellent,
Thank
Steve.
you.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Just beautiful. Hi, Gaia.
All right, and now we
Hello.
have someone who actually was in eighth, going to be number 8 tonight, but he somehow managed to get back down to number 2.
He's
How did that
amazing.
happen?
I don't know.
I wonder who
Anyway.
that could be. I wonder.
When you
Well,
control the list.
You know,
Has
when
that
when
ever
when when
happened?
people don't sign up for 1 or 2, then somebody has to do that. You know.
Yeah.
All right, well, here he is, someone, I just want to say he's not really like number 2.
He's number 1.
He's really number 1 here,
And
after Steve Azzaro. And there he is, Tom Maynard.
thank you,
Yay!
Bo.
Go, Tom.
Thank you. Yeah. What can I say? And of course, given all the technical difficulties and stuff, it's hard not to get all kind of discombobulated by everything. So I apologize if I kind of come across as being a little scattered at the moment. I was just off at the Winter Acoustic Music Week put on by WUMB, and had a chance to sit in songwriting classes with Alistair Mook, who I'd never met before, but I was very, very impressed with him as a songwriter and as a teacher, and just a really, really cool opportunity. And these camps, UMB does a really good job of bringing in instructors who are like top notch, but regular people, just people who you want to hang with. Of course, I'd hang with people who aren't regular people either. my musical heroes, if they were still around. A lot of them are gone now, unfortunately. Anyway, so I got a chance to do some writing, and this song I'm going to do now is like, it's the paint is still wet, so we're going to see whether I can pull it off. And what do I need to do in order to do that? I need to turn on my guitar. All right. So the guitar should be coming through. And hopefully I'm not distorting or anything. Well, let me bring up my audio thing too so I can see. There it is, way the heck over there. All right, give this a shot. So this is, at the moment, its working title is Loop de Loop. Loop de loop, travel the hoop, another year, still standing here, longing for more, wishing hard for another sight, a bird in flight, and hands circle round and round, faces in the lost and found. Search for secrets in the sound of sand slowly slipping down. Open sesame, where is the key? A magic door, packed to before. Alakazam, over the dam. Much more to say, words drain away. And hands circle round and round on faces in the lost and found. Search for secrets in the sound, sand slowly slipping down. Treasure turned, bridges burned, bridges rust and turn to dust. Circle round and round on faces in the lost and found. Search for secrets in the sound, sand slowly slipping down, and shadows stretching out so long till horizon steals the sun.
Nice, Tom.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to do one more here, and this is an older one. It's called Listen to the Trees. Nestled in the roots, sitting with the trees, listening to the music, branches dancing in the breeze. I can feel the leaves drinking in the sun. It's so green I taste it, and it's only just begun. Forest family, moss and mushroom, brush and creeper, all entwined, talking, listening, helping, holding, floor to canopy is mine. Listen to the trees. Although I'm deep inside this life surrounding me, to see myself as separate, exiled by my history. Yearning to be one, searching for a way to come back together, we might hear what they would say. Forest family, grass and lichen, beech and birch and oak combined, embracing, nurturing, feeding, healing, all the web of life and kind. Ancient knowledge built for centuries, secrets shared and ripe to find. Sacred mother, all her children, how did we ever leave them behind? We must never leave them behind. Listen to the tree. Listen to the tree. Thank you.
Great job. Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I would have put you first if I knew you were going to play those songs. Anyway,
Yeah, get them out of the way, right? Jeez. Man.
no, those were good.
Thank you.
All right. Well, now we have such a treat coming up. We have someone who hasn't been here for a long time, and it was first misspelled. I don't want to cast aspersions on anyone who typed that, but we actually have the original Owen Kennedy without the W here tonight.
What? Wait,
Hey, Owen Kennedy!
I thought there was somebody else before me.
Yeah, me too.
So
Okay, all right.
Michelle hasn't shown up yet, Owen. So it's
Oh, okay, I got you.
I just texted her, Tom, just so you know.
All right. So, wow. I mean, I'm so happy to be here with all you guys.
And
I just can't.
Can
I
say,
can't.
I don't want to step my. I have to tell you, the bluebirds have been coming to my bird feeders.
Yeah, they need a little extra fat this time of year.
Yeah, right, and they're so pretty.
Yeah, they are. They got to, the blue in a lot of the birds that are blue colored in our world.
Yeah.
Actually, the color is refractory / mechanical.
Wow.
As opposed to a cardinal, which actually has pigment in the feathers, bright red.
Interesting.
So,
Very
like if you get a blue jay feather or a blue bird feather, and hold it up to the light, like to the sun, it'll just look gray.
Wow.
It's only when you bring it down and you can see the refraction coming through that you see the blue.
And there you have it tonight. You've all learned something.
And if I could just butt in for 1 second on Owen, I got to, Owen Kennedy and I have been friends forever, I think, or longer. To give you an idea of his expertise on birds, his name is Bird Friend. So I will say no more. Take it away, Owen Kennedy.
Thank
I love
you.
you.
Hey, thank you, Neil. I love you too. So can you hear my voice and the guitar?
yes, everything is sounding wonderful, Owen.
Nice balance.
Okay, I just heard some feedback. Okay, all right. So this is a song I've never played before. One of my new ones, and I'm not sure what it's called, but it could be called "The Garden." The problem is I have another song called "The Garden," but we'll see. I know you, you know me, almost identical morphology. Eyes looking forward, sex sensing organs, dancing and howling in the moonlight. A mouse is strong, a snake is long, giving up legs for a serpentine motion. Skin that grips, fangs that drip, he can even live in the ocean. Down in the garden, Adam and Eve, running scared forever. smell you coming from a mile away. The earth is warming, I open my wings. I close my eyes, but the map is clear. Star navigation in my brain. The ocean is wide and deep and round. Currents are carrying all there is. Someone is singing in the blue. Waves of sound washing the world. Down in the garden, Adam and Eve running scared forever. Tendrils extending silently, forest, river, depths of the sea. Under the ice, inside the stones, moss encrusted mammoth bones. If my arms were big enough, I'd wrap them around everyone. My heart would sing a song of love, bigger than the nations, big like the sun. Monkey leaps again and again, thousands of miles prodigiously. He gazes up into a giant tree, Buddha's pinky finger stretching to infinity. Down in the garden, Adam and Eve running scared forever.
Man,
Whatever,
Wow.
awesome, Owen.
Lovely.
whatever the title is, Owen, I love it. It's beautiful.
Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so happy to
Sure.
see you guys and hear you, and I'm just like, I can't believe I'm here because I mean I know it's just my ones and zeros or whatever, but I really feel like I'm actually with you guys.
You are.
Am I doing another song?
We're counting on it.
Okay. All right. So you want me to do another new one?
Yeah.
It's not quite as a light as that one, but you know what? We're going to be going like this all night tonight, so it's all right, right? You grabbed the land and you killed our children. Passive aggressive talking God. Everywhere you go, there is waste pouring from you. You're turning the world into a death zone. If no one protested, the rivers would be flaming, oily, black, and poisoning. There's gold in there. You keep on exclaiming, just lay back and accept this thing. 400 years, every single hour, working with mammon to increase your power. You wanted slaves, so you went ahead and got them, rationalizing every step of the way. Whatever brutality, whatever inhumanity, this is God's plan, so it's okay. You didn't like buffalo and kill them by the millions. You don't like wolves, so you kill them too. You take what you want, wherever, whenever. No amount of death can satisfy you. 400 years, every single hour, scheming with mammon to increase your power. 400 years, every single day, thinking up new ways to rape the earth and make all living beings pay. Years, 400 years, 400 years, 400 years.
Wow, great. Good job, Owen.
Excellent.
Sorry
Thank
about
you so
that.
much, Owen.
Beautiful, Owen. That was great.
We're so glad you
Wow,
were able to
know,
make
this
it.
must be a folk crowd because you like that song.
We love you anyway.
We
No matter
love you
what.
too, brother.
Thank you so much.
You
Love
bet,
to
Tom.
sing
Thank
you
you.
too.
Let's give Owen one more big hand.
Yay, Owen!
All right, and I think coming up next, I've been neglecting to pin people, so I'm going to start with Jan. So
Woo!
Jan, let's give Jan a hand here. Let's welcome her.
Come on, Jan.
Go, Jan. Go, Jan.
Oh, Jan. Good to see you, Jan.
Well, you didn't have to make me big.
Oh, we love you, big. Love you anyway.
Oh, it's so nice to hear you, Owen. It's been years.
You should come out to Greenfield, man.
Long.
Me
Oh,
and you-
maybe I will.
Me, you, and Maria will hang out with
Sounds
Patrick.
good to me. So, I didn't know I was doing 2 songs. So, but I was wanting to do 2 kind of up songs.
Right on.
Because I don't know, it just felt like Neil's coming out party. So
Nicely
I thought,
said.
what would Neil like? And I don't know. So this is a Dave Van Ronk song, and it's got my favorite rhyme in a song in the 3rd verse. Let's see. Hope I don't butcher it. All the animals laugh at me and say, what would you rather be? I patiently explain, I want to stay the same, and I'm proud to be a moose. A moose is what I want to be. Take a look at me and you will see I'm as happy as an animal can be. I'd rather be a moose than a duck or a dog, an eagle or a seagull or a pollywog. Birds can fly, but I don't mind. Nobody else has got ears like mine, and I'm proud to be a moose. A moose is what I want to be. Take a look at me and you will see I'm as happy as an animal can be. I never had a wish to be a fish. If I tried to be a cow, I wouldn't know how. If you tried to make me be a goose, oh, it wouldn't be no use. 'Cause I'd rather be a moose, and I'm proud to be a moose. A moose is what I want to be. Take a look at me and you will see I'm as happy as an animal can be. Never had a care to be a hare, a lion, tiger, penguin, or a bear. Never had a whim to swim upstream like a salmon. Can't you see by now I'm happy as I am, and I'm proud to be a moose. A moose is what I'll always be. reason you can plainly see. I'm as happy as an animal can be. Oh yeah, I'm as happy as an animal can be. I'm as happy as an animal can be.
Oh, I love it, Jan.
That's a great
Yeah.
song, Jen.
That was
I
awesome.
wondered what you were going to rhyme salmon with. That was wonderful.
That was
I love that kind
awesome.
of
You see,
rhyme.
by now I'm happy as I am, and I just love it.
That's great. That's great.
So this is one of mine, also specially picked out for Neil. Uh-oh.
I'm on it.
I wake early, open my eyes. Through leafed out trees I watch the sunrise. So thankful for mornings like these. Downstairs my little dog waits for me, wiggly and sweet, and so happy to go out walking early morning streets. No one else is outside, the air is fresh and clean. Just me and the little guy who came to rescue me. Silver moon fading in the sky, chased by the sun to the other side. All is well, another day's begun. No one else is outside, the air is fresh and clean. Just me and the little guy who came to rescue me. La da 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 da. So thankful for mornings like these.
Beautiful, Jan.
Thank you.
Great song. Great song.
Just beautiful, Jan. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Excellent. And Bo isn't jumping in to do his job here, so I guess I'm going to have to do it. We're reaching out
Yeah, you're gonna have
to
to do
Michael
this.
Breyer next.
Okay.
So, Michael, you want to unmute yourself? And I'm going to pin you. And I'm not going to pin you. I'm going to spotlight you. Gosh. And let's give Michael a big hand. Make sure you get yourself unmuted there. Big hand from Michael.
Hey, Michael. Good to see you, my friend. Just want to hear you.
Nope, that's your video. Come back to us. You need to unmute.
Just unmute, Michael, okay? We can hear you.
Bottom left corner of your screen.
You're not
still
seeing
muted,
and
Michael.
you're not seeing the way to unmute there, Michael? So we can't hear you until you do that.
Yeah, like Tom was saying, the bottom left corner of your screen should just hit the microphone and hit unmute. That'll open you up.
And just to remind folks, original sound on is good.
Okay, now it
Go,
There you
Michael.
are.
reduce
There you
sound.
go.
Okay. Okay, so haven't been here in a while, and I'm delighted to be back. Tonight I'm going to play. It's an old New England tune. It's called the Westphalia Waltz, and then I'll play an Irish tune after that. Let's start again. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Nice job, Michael. Nice job.
Okay. It's, now we switch to Irish, the Irish washerwoman.
Nice, Michael.
Thank you
Thanks,
very
Michael.
much.
So good to have you back.
Thank
Not
you.
only are you sounding great there, but you get this cool lighting effect on the back wall. It's almost like the scene from the movie Fantasia, the Disney thing with the. It's really cool. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for all your help all along.
Oh,
The
yeah,
years, all the help.
it's really
Learning
great to hear
music.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone.
Well, Bo seems to be missing amongst the missing, so I will continue until he comes back. Our next performer tonight is one of our big helpers here at Roslindale Open Mike, Karen Sauer. She's the one who puts out the. You are, as a matter of fact. She's the one who puts out the newsletter and helps out in a lot of ways in the back end of things. So and she actually is, our co-host tonight, one of our co-hosts. So everybody, big hand for Karen Sauer.
Yo, Karen. Yo.
Thank you.
Good to see you, my dear.
Thank you. My first song, I'm going to play two of my own songs. The first one is called My Open Road, and I was actually asked to write it, and it was played at a medical symposium. So it's about when your life changes, maybe from a diagnosis or whatever. Cruising down the highway, headed home to my Steinway. Fingers yearning for those keys of mine. The sharps and flats are calling me, but as I round the bend, I see a barricade and a big old sign. This road is closed, make a detour. This ain't gonna be your average day. This road is closed, traveling mapless, got no GPS. This road is closed. I turn off the highway, give it a try on the byway. It's a bumpy road, but there's a lot to see. Roadside attractions, I'm scrapping my plans and discovering what matters to me. This road is open, traveling mapless, got no GPS. Make a guess. This road is open, celestial navigation, unknown destination, my open road. The kindness of strangers, jump starters, flat tire changers. Sometimes I pull over just to gaze at the sky. The going is slow on the scenic route. I don't give a hoot. I'm singing my songs and the miles fly by. My road is open, celestial navigation, unknown destination, determination. My road is open, I've got the constellations for inspiration on my open road. My road is open, I've got the constellations for inspiration on my open road.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That was
Great song.
great, Karen. Thanks so much. That was wonderful.
And my next song is called Your Hey There Smile, and it's about...
I love that song.
Thank you. It's about nonverbal communication. Your hey there smile, that come on grin. a state I'm in. I'm flying so high, the air is too thin. I can barely breathe, I'm in a tailspin. Your hey there smile says, let's begin. It tugs at my heartstrings as you reel me in. I should run away, but if I do, I'll toss and turn all night and then I'll daydream of you. Hey boy, is it chemistry? Did you put a spell on me? I've lost touch with reality. And yet I know your hey there smile's no guarantee. The invitation is just for me. But why should I spend my life wondering what might have been? I'm gonna give in, at least for a while, to your hey there smile.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome, Karen.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Nice. All right, Karen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And now we have all the way from Hawaii, right? Hawaii. From the Big Island.
No, Maui.
Okay, Maui.
Next one is to the Big Island.
All right. Well, I knew it was somewhere over there.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, welcome, Gaia. How are you tonight?
Doing okay. 3:00 in the afternoon over here.
What
Oh
time?
my,
3:00.
3
3
o'clock.
p.m.
Okay. Well.
Maui time.
Oh, it's
But
nap
all right,
time over. That would be nap time for me.
well,
sounds good.
aloha again. So good to have you in the house.
Aloha, Neil. Hope you're healing up over there.
I'm doing great. Great to have you in the house.
Thanks. So I'm gonna do a couple songs for you. Let me start here. The iPads. I don't know if you know, but they did an update on iPad, and all of our everything's moved around on the screen, so we have to look for new places to find everything. And that's what happens. Okay, I'm gonna start with a Jackson Browne song. If everybody could mute, please. Okay. Well, I've been out walking. I don't do that much talking these days. These days. These days I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do for you, and all the times I had the chance to, and I had a lover, but it's so hard to risk another these days, these days. Now if I seem to be afraid to live the life that I have made in song, well, it's just that I've been losing for so long. Well, I'll keep on moving. Things are bound to be improving these days, one of these days. These days I sit on cornerstones and count the time in quarter tones to 10. My friend, don't confront me with my failures. I have not forgotten them. That's Jackson Brown.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Beautiful, Gaya.
Thank you so much.
Thanks to
That
God.
that last line is just so beautiful.
That's my all-time favorite line in any song, actually.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I love
thank you
that.
so much. It was really nice. And you have
Yeah, I'm
another one
glad.
for us?
I do. Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Um, I think I'll do Kate Wolf. I've been walking in my sleep, counting troubles instead of counting sheep. Where the years went, I can't say. I just turned around and they've gone away. I've been sifting through the layers of dusty books and faded papers that tell a story I used to know, and it was one that happened long ago. It's gone away in yesterday. Now I find myself on a mountainside where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Now I heard the owl a calling softly as the night was falling with a question, and I replied, but he's gone across the borderline. He's gone away in yesterday, and now I find myself on a mountainside where the rivers change direction across the great divide. The finest hour that I have seen is the one that comes between the edge of night and the break of day. It's when the darkness rolls away. It's gone away in yesterday, and now I find myself on the mountainside where the rivers change direction across the great divide. It's gone away in yesterday, and now I find myself on a mountainside. It's where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Kate Wolf.
Beautiful, beautiful game. Thank you for that.
Great. Thank you so much. Both
Thanks so
beautiful
much, Gaya.
songs.
Really nice, Gaya. Thanks.
Really great. Well, now we come back to the Boston area, right? Is that you're in this area here, Storm, right? Hello? Can you hear us, Storm?
He's out in the middle part of our state, Bo.
Okay.
Storm, are you unmuted? I can't see from here. It's your turn, Storm.
Yeah, I'm in the process. Sorry about that.
Okay.
And Storm, it's a 2-song night, so.
2-song night. Okay. I am in Western Massachusetts. I am in Greenfield. If you know where Northampton is,
Yeah.
and you know where Brattleboro, Vermont is,
Yeah.
if you go straight north from Northampton towards Brattleboro, Greenfield is exactly halfway between the two.
Okay. Well, from Hawaii to Greenfield.
Yep. Alrighty. Okay. So we just passed a sad milestone, unfortunately. We just started the 3rd year of the war in Ukraine, and so I put this piece together. Tearing down the fences. Growing up, we were taught good fences make good neighbors. Put all our energy into building fences. Stone was replaced by brick upon brick. Viewing our neighbors' work, ours never seemed as strong. We added reinforcements to show our caring, our love. Barbed wires were strung Cement and iron were placed on top. Barbed wires were strung, then stretched to reach higher and higher. All was electrified. Long ago we forgot that the purpose of fences was to keep our animals out of each other's fields. Long ago we gave up having animals and fields. Still we believe the maxim. Now our children squeeze their arms between the metal slats and reach towards each other. Timidly their fingers touch. They can't quite clasp each other's hands. Saddened they pull back, each vowing that tomorrow they will begin to tear down the fences. When I open the paper, check out the news on TV, it's pictures of buildings exploding is all that I see. But there in the midst of the horror, the blood and the bone, are the Davids against the Goliath defending their homes. I am Ukrainian now. I will stand and I will not bow, half world away but somehow. I'm Ukrainian now. I am the Muscovite I am the Muscovite protesting out in the street. I am the rabbi learning to pray with my feet. I am the soldier who used to dance in the ballet. I am the father sending my family away. I am Ukrainian now. I will stand and I will not bow, half world away but somehow. I'm Ukrainian now. A world that once was so big now feels so small. An attack on the freedom of one is aimed at us all. Sometimes the picture before you is just too hard to see, but I can't look away like the coward I used to be, while others are mounting resistance and risking it all. How can we stand by impassive when we hear their call? We are Ukrainian now. We stand and we will not bow, half world away but somehow. We all are Ukrainian now. We are Ukrainian now. We will stand and we will not bow, half world away but somehow. We all are Ukrainian now.
Very powerful.
Thank you. Exactly. Very, very powerful, Storm. Thanks.
Yeah, the machine that wrote this poem. The machine that wrote this poem is infallible. 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 The machine that wrote this poem isn't fallible. The machine that wrote this poem is invaluable. The poem that wrote this machine is invaluable. The poem that this valuable machine isn't wrote. The valuable poem that wrote this machine isn't. Note to all consumers. The machine that wrote this poem has been found to be human and is therefore capable of many errors in syntax and judgment. We apologize for any inconvenience or damage this may cause. We are aware of the current situation and hope to have corrected these flaws by the time we showcase our next model. Your patience and understanding are gratefully acknowledged and appreciated. If you get a kick from playing dice with humanity, here's a fiendish game. Let me show you the way. Try to conjure up a fresh conspiracy theory. I blew it last time. Try to conjure up a fresh conspiracy theory. There clearly aren't enough in the world today. Lots of stupid people await your inspiration. Start a new obsession to fill their little minds. Feed their paranoia with your own creation. Sit back and have a chuckle as it all unwinds. If you get a kick from playing dice with humanity, Here's a fiendish game, let me show you the way. Try to conjure up a fresh conspiracy theory. There clearly aren't enough in the world today. Take the social media and make up a new story. Pepper it with half-truths, but mainly outright lies. Soon it will go viral in all its shameful glory. Become a mass delusion right before your eyes. If you get a kick from playing dice with humanity, here's a fiendish game, let me show you the way. Try to conjure up a fresh conspiracy theory. There clearly aren't enough in the world today. None of them will check if your claim has a foundation. They'll believe whatever you put into their heads. Any kind of fake news could be the next sensation. Truth, honesty, and decency, all torn to shreds. If you get a kick from playing dice with humanity, here's a fiendish game, let me show you the way. Try to conjure up a fresh conspiracy theory. There clearly aren't enough in the world today. You could find that pretty soon you start a revolution, overthrow a government, or make the market crash, while you remain anonymous, immune from prosecution, untraceable and safe from any due backlash. Do it out of mischief or for a slight diversion, because it makes you feel fine, or just because you can. Perhaps to make a statement, maybe to fuel subversion, or to initiate your evil master plan. If you get a kick from playing dice with humanity, here's a fiendish game, let me show the way. Try to conjure up a fresh conspiracy theory. There clearly aren't enough in the world today. If you get a kick from playing dice with humanity, here's a fiendish game, let me show you the way. Try to conjure up a fresh conspiracy theory. There clearly aren't enough in the world today. It's time to lead the gullible once more astray.
Wow.
The poem is mine, the song is by Lawrence.
And then it vamps on the A.
Thank you, Steve.
Beautiful, beautiful song. Thanks so much.
Great.
Can you hear the drums, Fernando? But it does a little intro, okay?
Great, thank you.
Hey. Thank you, Storm. Now we have all the way from Georgia. I mean, we've got people from Israel, Hawaii, Greenfield, and Georgia, the state that is like carrying the conscience of the country right now, right?
I don't know.
John Zay is there.
I am here, yes. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. How are you doing?
Not bad, not bad.
Great to see you, John.
Nice to be seen. Better than being viewed. No, I'm just saying. No, I look forward to this every time we do this, and I'm able to. I'm sorry, I've got a bit of a cold tonight, so my voice isn't quite there. But I'm looking forward to playing for you. My music director once again failed me on my assignment for this week. I won't go into that right now. So I'm going to end up playing something by a guy named Clint Black. It was recorded a while back. It's called "Spend My Time." I apologize for always doing a backing track version, but it's hard to get people to come to the house at Monday night and everybody sit around waiting for a chance to play. So I do the best I can. I hope this works out okay for you. Can I just give a quick check to make sure you can hear everything all right? I can't tell what I'm hearing.
Go for it.
Too loud, too soft?
That's not bad, but play a little of the fiddle and see how it matches. Yeah, I think your levels are good.
Is that all right? Okay. Okay, so let me start this again. We'll give it a try. I hope I remember it. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
So now clean's even better. Ooh, it's that kind of clean.
I'm
Fuji. I'm
I'm
like
so sorry.
$7
I lost it.
The all-new
It's coming right back.
$7 deal lovers menu at Pizza Hut. Choose your $7
I thought we were
fades
boogie and
7
dancing,
days
John.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Well, no, I can't stop it. I can't stop these stupid ads.
That's okay. We'll still talk to you.
I'm so sorry. I had the thing all lined up and I hit the button to try it and I hit the back button and I went back way back. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'll get it in a second.
We still love you, John.
It'll be fine.
Now I'm all messed up here. Let's see.
You didn't.
I don't have my.
We'll try it this way.
You muted?
Oh man, I had it all. Here it is. Spin.
Deep breath, John. Just
I know.
relax, man.
I know. I just hate tying you guys up though.
Om Mani Padme Om.
Where might we be going, John? We're here to hear you.
Oh man.
Can't blame this on the musical director.
Well, if my music director did his job, I mean, I would have it. Okay, here we go. I found it. All right, fine.
Awesome,
what a
John.
pretty
Awesome.
song.
What a great job on that.
Beautiful.
Good balance too.
Was it good?
Yeah,
Okay,
actually,
yeah.
I'm gonna ask you if you could just turn your fiddle down just a little bit before you go on the next one. You're right on the edge of distortion there.
I'm sorry, I can't hear it at all. That's why I'm having trouble with it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I mean it's fine. It was just when you were playing the loudest, there was a little rumble going on. That's all.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I do know there's a 2-song night, so I'll do one that I kind of really didn't learn it yet, but I'll play it anyway. It's a traditional, like a fiddle tune that a lot of people know. I don't know a lot of those, but I'll do it anyway. I don't. I can't help it.
Awesome. Awesome. Great job.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey,
Job,
Johnny.
yeah, thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Beautiful job.
Love
Thank
to
you.
the family too.
Will do.
Right.
Thank you.
So we're going now from Georgia all the way to Berlin, Mass.
No, we're not.
What?
You need. Whoever is highlighting will need to highlight both me and Bo.
To the screen. Tom already did it.
We are such freaks.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Are you doing water?
We're gonna try to do it. We had this great idea that it's more fun to play in the same room, and then we didn't leave ourselves the extra 2 hours that it takes to get everything plugged in right.
You hear that, Ken?
The water is wide, I cannot cross o'er.
Hang on 1 second. I gotta turn this off somehow.
And we have no idea what our balance is.
So that sounded pretty darn good.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but man.
What do you want?
No, I'm kidding. When I say pretty darn good, and
What
then
would
you said
make
you
it
were sorry,
perfect?
so I was just being a jerk.
The water is wide, I cannot cross o'er. Neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that will carry two, and both shall row, my love and I. When love is new, like the morning sun, and sparkles across the water blue, I sing with joy. You are the one, and life is best as I dance with you. gentle, and it is kind. With open arms, it welcomes you. Our love is wide, and it runs deep. Our love is ours. Love is the water is wide. I cannot cross o'er, and neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I, and both shall row, my love and I.
Nice.
Beautiful,
Nice, guys.
Ken. Bo, beautiful. It's nice.
Great job.
Can you all
Great
hear
job.
the phone
Just
ringing?
on time.
Hey, if
Great
you guys
job.
are you going to do a second song together?
All right.
Ken?
You know what I did?
Ken, can you hear me?
Well,
Can people hear me?
I can.
Guys?
so
Guys?
let's see. I don't know if
Guys?
there's any way-
I think they're going to,
no,
Tom.
there's really no way at the moment.
I know, but I have a suggestion for them if they
I can
would
hear
only
me and I can
listen.
hear Bo. Can't hear anything
You know
y'all
Ken.
are saying.
You can't have both of your mics on at the same
We're
time.
gonna do another song that we've done before, that we borrowed. It's our Swiss.
Oh, well.
No, it's our Swedish folk song. Swedish folk song.
Bo, can you hear Tom? Oh well, you're right, Tom.
Can you hear the drums, Fernando? I remember long ago another starry night like this. In the firelight, Fernando, you were humming to yourself and softly strumming your guitar. I could hear the distant drums, the sound of bugle calls were coming from afar. They were closer now, Fernando. Every hour, every minute seemed to last eternally. I was so afraid, Fernando. We were young and full of life, and none of us prepared to die. I'm not ashamed to say the roar of guns and cannons almost made me cry. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright, Fernando. They were shining there for you and me, for liberty, Fernando. Oh, we never thought that we could lose. There's no regret. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. Now we're old and gray, Fernando. Since many years I haven't seen a rifle in your hand. Can you hear the drums, Fernando? Do you still recall that fateful night we crossed the Rio Grande? I can see it in your eyes how proud you were to fight for freedom in this land. There was something in the air that night. shining there for you and me, for liberty, Fernando. We never thought that we could lose. There's no regret.
Oh, yeah,
Again, I would, my friend Fernando. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. Sing along. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright, Fernando. They were shining there for you and me, for liberty, Fernando. Though we never thought that we could lose, there's no regret. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. Yes, if I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. Yes, if I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando.
Hey, great job, you guys.
Nice guys. I was trying to talk to you though.
I can hear you now.
I get it. Yeah. So with you having the same, having different audio sources was almost great, but there was some interference between the two of them.
There were some latency issues, right?
No latency. The latency was great, but when one speaker tries to come in and override the other, there's weirdnesses that happen. So
Okay.
there are two things I would suggest doing in the future, and we could talk about it offline, but it's quickly.
Yeah.
The first one would be turn off one of them and just use the one microphone. Or the other one is there's a new setting in Zoom that's called live performance audio. And if you set that, it may balance the sound inputs. I don't know. I don't know that for sure, but it would be interesting to try it.
Because I know that mine is set to the live performance, but probably not Bose.
Yeah, I would guess
Just
not.
guessing.
Sounded fine
Thank
to me
you.
here.
Okay, can I just say one thing about The Water is Wide? The first time I heard it was in 8th grade. The nuns were showing us a sex education movie, which basically was don't do it. But of course somebody did it and in the movie. So The Water is Wide is always associated with unwanted pregnancy.
Fair enough. Well, and there's so many versions. That particular version, most of those verses, except for you might say the start, the water is wide, I cannot cross over. But the middle two verses I rewrote. Those are mine.
I really like that
I
story,
love the
Karen.
song. I love the song.
It's awesome.
All right.
I'm out of here.
So we want to welcome Bo to the stage.
Can you hear my guitar?
We're hearing your guitar, but you're not hearing me introduce you. So
Can you hear me singing?
I can hear you singing.
Never mind then. Okay, this song I wrote during the September of 2021. If you remember back then, we weren't going outside very much. We were all wearing masks if we did go out. And we were doing little Zoom open mics and things like that. So it's a little bit of history. No one seems to go out anymore. When was the last time you opened your door? No one seems to go out drive their car. If they do, they don't go too far. I said, whoa, no, we've got to get out. We've got to get out. We've got to go. When was the last time you went out with your mask? You can't be too careful. I shouldn't have to ask. When was the last time? When was the last time? We don't get together now for the holidays. Yeah, we get together, zooming on our computer screen. I said, whoa, no, we've got to get out. We've got to get out. Wow, we've got to go. And 20 miles feels like 500. And you can't recall their touch. And the planes, they aren't leaving Logan. You need to hold your family so much. We all buy our gifts online. No shopping at the mall. When was the last time you went to a live show? I forgot my dentist appointment 6 months ago. I had to get a teeth cleaning. No cavities. I said, whoa, whoa, no, I got to get out. I've got to get out. Wow, wow, I got to go. And 20 miles feels like 500. And you can't recall their touch. And the grandkids outweigh the band kids, 'cause you want to hold your family so much. When was the last time no one seems to go out anymore? When was the last time you walked out that door? When was the last time I said, oh no, we've got to get out. We've got to get out. We've got to go.
Yeah.
Awesome, Bo. What a great song.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful, Bo. That's great.
We all lived through that and survived it.
That's right. We're here to talk about it. That's a good thing.
All right. Well, this one here is another sing-along. I mean, you were singing the other one, right? An old cowpoke went riding out one dark and windy day. Along the ridge he rested as he went along his way. All at once a mighty herd, red-eyed cows he saw, plowing through the ragged sky, up a cloudy draw. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh. Goes riders in the sky. Friends were still on fire, their hoofs were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny, and hot breath they could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they rumbled through the sky. Then they heard the riders coming hard, heard their mournful cry. Here we go. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh. Ghost riders in the sky. Their faces gone, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. They're riding hard to catch that herd, they ain't caught 'em yet. They've got to ride forever on that range up in the sky. Horses breathing fire, hear their mournful cry. Here we go. Yippee-yi-yay, louder. Yippee-yi-oh. Ghost riders in the sky. As a rider loped on by me, I heard one call his name. It was my name, actually. What was my name? Oh. You want to save yourself from hell, riding on this range. Then, cowboy, change your ways today, or forever you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across this endless sky. Here we go. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh. Ghost riders in the sky. Okay, last time. Here we go. Yippee-yi-yay, yip, 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 yippee-yi-oh. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky.
Yippee-yi-yay.
Yippee-yi-yay is right.
Ride 'em, cowboy.
Hey.
Yeah,
That's great,
Ralph
Bo.
was there too.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I wonder whose hand that could be, Bo. Hey, I just want to say
Yay.
a quickie
Give
thing.
him a hand.
Just a quickie thank you to Janet Lerner, who came to us all the way from Israel, and to Andy and Susan Anderson, who are with us on Zoom, but they're listening to us and loving it. They haven't been with us for a long time.
That was class participation at the finest. I was
You
watching
bet.
you all sing. You all get A+ for tonight. Okay.
Oh, we're happy, Bo. Thank you.
All right, now. All All right, let's see who is next on the list. Branson Bofat. That's
Go,
a tough
Branson.
act to follow, Branson. I'm just telling you.
Oh, it certainly is. I hate following up cowboy songs.
Easy for you to say.
Okay. All right, goodbye.
All right. No, it's very nice, Bo.
No
You
problem.
did a great job, Bo. And look at who's next. It's Branson Bofat, everybody. Let's give it for Branson Bofat. Yay!
You look to me like misty roses, too soft to touch, but too lovely not to try. If I could be like misty roses, I'd love you much. You're too lovely not to try. Flowers often try, but too late to find that their beauty has been lost with their peace of mind. You look to be like love forever, too good to last, but too lovely not to try. If I believed in love forever, I'd forget the past. You're too lovely not to try.
Oh, awesome, Branson. Awesome.
That was great, Branson.
Hey,
Great job.
just FYI, your vocals are a little hot, man.
Just forgotten me
Okay.
already.
Okay. You hear that one kind of roll off the track but then come back? I think I saved it.
You definitely saved it.
I
I
tried.
didn't even notice.
Oh, good. Got away with another one. Well,
True professional.
we owe Neil a request tonight. Searching for my buttercup. You know she always bring me up when I'm driving in my truck. You know she always bring me luck. From Baltimore to Buffalo, the state of Maine to Ohio, searching for my buttercup. Now when I was a baby boy, I didn't play with any toy. I run out to the fields of green like a picture in a magazine. I run them fields to and fro, there where the yellow flower grow, searching for my buttercup. Now I grow to be a man. I get out every chance I can. Back out to the fields of green. The sky's blue, the air's clean. Today I went to my surprise, 150 other guys searching for their buttercup. A little crowded, that's okay. I play my guitar.
Whoa, Buttercup, my favorite Branson Bowflex
Traveling
song.
song.
That was the
Thank you,
long
Branson.
version, just for you, Neil.
I'm on it. I'm very on it.
Nice going. Thank you so much, Branson.
Thank you.
All right. Now, we have... Oh, we have a special treat. Awesome. We have right from Newton Center, Massachusetts. None other than Junko Ogawa.
Holy
Congratulations,
mackerel.
Junko.
Hey,
That's far
Junko.
away.
Hello.
Hey, Junko.
Hi.
Hey, Junko. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Good to hear everyone. This is by Andy Stroud. He was husband of Nina Simone. Be my husband. Be my husband and I'll be your wife. Be my husband and I'll be your wife. Be my husband and I'll be your wife. Loving all of you the rest of my life. If you want me to cook and sew. If you want me to cook and sew. If you want me to cook and sew. Outside you there is no place to go. Oh, Daddy, love me good. Oh, Daddy, now, love me good. Oh, Daddy, love me good. Oh, Daddy, now, love me good. If you promise me you'll be my man. If you promise me you'll be my man. If you promise you'll be my man. I will love you the best I can. Stick to the promise, man, you made me. Stick to the promise, man, you made of me. Stick to the promise, man, you made of me. Let you stay away from Rosalie. Please don't treat me so doggone mean. Please don't treat me so doggone mean. Please don't treat me so doggone mean. You are the meanest man I ever see. Oh, Daddy, now love me good. Oh, Daddy, now love me good. Oh, Daddy, love me good. Oh, Daddy, now love me good. That's it.
A rocker.
Awesome. Awesome.
Right. Nice job.
Wow.
Great job, Junko. Thank you. That was great.
Thank you.
All right, Junko.
you.
What else do you have for us tonight?
Well, I didn't have anything because I was supposed to be accompanying a friend who's not feeling too well tonight. You'll see Christine next time. So I kind of gathered up, and if I screw up, I have a good excuse because I'm only supposed to play guitar 1 minute and 30 seconds a day.
Okay. So it'll be a short song.
Well, I kind of extended it.
Okay.
We're looking forward to it, no matter
Well,
how long.
I haven't been. If I practiced it, that would be more than enough. So here I go. So this is an older one. It's called the Blue Blood Blues. I couldn't even say it. That I wrote it years ago. It's about a friend of mine. Her name is Nanako. Easy to sing about somebody else than about myself. Nanako, my friend, you were born to the clan of the purest blood. But that didn't suit you at all. That's how you started journey of your life, lonely life. You never tell anyone where you once belonged. You left your country, changed your name, all alone you go. The blues, blue the blues. I don't envy you, I don't envy you, I don't, my friend. Nanako, my friend, have you found a simple life and a place where you belong? Have you found the man of your dream who could understand your pain? No, no, there is no one who could share what you feel. You left your heritage, left your money, but you know who you are. The blues, blue blues. I don't envy you, I don't envy you, Nanako, my friend. Blue black blues, blue black blues, blue black blues, blue black blues. I don't envy you, I don't envy you, I don't, my friend.
Oh, that was awesome, Too Cold.
Yeah.
Really
I love
awesome.
that song.
Beautifully done.
Yeah, haven't heard it in a long time.
Karen and I were rocking out with you.
All right, knocking it out of the park there. Okay.
What do we got? 2 left?
No, we're down to our final 3 people.
Oh, I wasn't counting Neil.
Oh, ow, ooh, ow.
Well, he's always there.
Okay, that's true. All right. So now we have Lisa Walker.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa, great to have you here.
We are not hearing you, Lisa.
Hello.
There you are.
Again?
I said original sound. Yeah, I've got that on, right?
I would if I could. Let's see.
So would I. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I've been listening, so I think I'm going to just do some stuff I made up.
Nice, Lisa.
Woo! Yeah.
You changing that up. Every time I hear it, it's a little bit different. It's really cool.
Yeah, that was great, Lisa. Thanks so much.
Great sound.
Yeah, I haven't tried to sing or even talk today. It's kind of crazy. But I wanted to be here, so just check this just a tad, because everybody else sounds so in tune, and then I get my guitar in. It was in tune when I bought it, I swear it was. But I don't know what happened.
Don't worry, Lisa. I won't be in tune at all.
Okay, good. As long as I'm not the only one who's out.
Okay, that was funny.
Sorry, say again.
I liked when you said it was in tune when you bought it. Yeah, it was tuned at the factory. Got that.
Yeah.
We're all muted, so you didn't hear us laughing.
Anyway, I am. Take a chance, come on and step onto the ledge. I promise I will meet you there. Take my hand and I will give my heart to you. A new romance as if the air. Feels like a brand new song. Have to sing along. It sets you dancing on a cloud. From your cloud above, you'll sing your song of love. Bells are ringing, birds are singing, like they do in fairy tales. They're the hero, is love, love never fails. Feels like a brand new song. You got to sing along. It sets you dancing on a cloud. And from your cloud above, you'll sing your song of love. And the bells are ringing, birds are singing, like they do
Awesome, Lisa.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Love
much.
those two songs. Thanks for bringing them tonight.
Beautiful.
Sound great.
Great, Lisa. Thanks so much. That was great.
All right. And now we have and now we have Mary Ann McAllister. Yes. How are you tonight?
Hello, hello.
Hey, yay, Marianne.
Go,
Welcome.
Marianne. Go, Marianne.
Go, Marianne. Swoon, swoon.
Well, I like to listen to what people are saying and kind of let the, if there's not an actual theme going, then who knows? This is kind of what I thought of hearing both Bo's songs. This is kind of includes them both here. Don't fence me in. Wildcat Kelly, looking mighty pale, was standing by the sheriff's side. And when the sheriff said, "I'm sending you to jail," Wildcat raised his head and cried, "Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze and listening to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose. Let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences and gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. I can't stand hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Wildcat Kelly, back again in town, was standing by his sweetheart's side. And when his sweetheart said, "Come on, let's settle down," Wildcat raised his head and cried, "Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze and listening to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose. Let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences and gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. I can't stand hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in.
Oh, beautiful, Marianne. Beautiful. I love that.
All right.
So close to the end, I thought this is a good put you to sleep kind of song. In your tears. This is in the wee small hours of the morning. When the sun is high in the afternoon sky, you can always find something to do. But from dusk till dawn, as the clock ticks on, something happens the whole wide world is fast asleep. You lie awake and think about the guy, and never ever think of counting sheep. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'd be his if only he would call in the wee small hours of the morning. That's the time you miss him most of all. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'd be his if only he would call in the wee small hours of the morning. That's the time you miss him most of
Beautiful.
Oh,
So
Marion,
sweet. So
beautiful,
sweet.
Marion. That was so wonderful.
John Zay, are you awake now?
Look at that. Well, it's a different time zone. It's a different time zone down
Oh,
there.
that's what it is, a different time zone. He's on Georgia time.
I heard that.
And Marianne, we can't throw
Oh, did
tomatoes
we
at you.
wake you up, John? I'm so sorry.
No, it was so beautiful.
It was, Marianne.
Yeah.
And we can't throw tomatoes at you, Marianne, because we wouldn't anyway.
It ruined your laptop.
He would. He really would.
Yeah, well, what the heck.
All right, well, Ken, I mean, Neil, it's your
Hi.
turn now to serenade us.
Oh, am I? Can you hear me? I have no clue.
Yes.
You
can.
are heard. You are very well heard.
Okay, well, as Sue Sean would say, I'm going to say I'm going to do everything acapulco today because I never got a chance to get to my guitar because of my computer's died. But that's okay. I'm on my iPad and I'm with all of you in my family, and a couple of things I do want to say personally. For those who, I'm not sure if there's anybody in the room that doesn't know, but since a week ago Friday, I got home from rehab after having open heart surgery, and I'm doing well. I'm doing fine, and I have so many of these amazing communities that I'm part of, and it's part of my love for all of you, and I thank you all for that. And as you know, I like to close the night on the theme of love, so I'm gonna start the song. I'm gonna start this particular song, and I actually have 4 songs tonight, believe it or not. They're short, some of them. The first one's not, but the rest of them are pretty short. But the first one's going to be someone who's a very dear friend of mine named David Roth, wrote this song called Rising in Love. And for those of you who are local, or for those of you who want to stay over at my house to come and see David Roth, it's well worth the trip. He's a very dear friend, and he'll be playing, I believe it's March 4th in Newton, Massachusetts. I'm sorry, Sharon, Massachusetts. That's not far from Newton. So anyway, this one is called Rising in Love, and I've never sung it before. So We'll give it a try. I'm part of my bifocal. I have no idea how to look at it. Everyone looks for their calling in love, but I always find it surprising the way people say they are falling in love when I always felt I was rising, floating up off the ground and reaching something I've only dreamed of. I'm not falling at all, I am rising in love. Back to the first page. Everyone talks about tying the knot, but I had a hard time greeting with the way we bind up the love that we got when the feeling of love should be freeing, lifting each other up instead of giving another shove. We won't be falling in love. Falling in love. We'll be rising in love. And when you grow, you got a chance, and we found it. A bird in the hand. I wish Owen was still here. A bird in the hand will stay until you close your fingers around it. Love is a river whose waters we touched, the measure of where we are going. But you never can step in the same river twice, for the water is constantly flowing. But the deeper the river, the greater the trust, and the more we're rising above. We won't be falling in love, we'll be rising in love. We won't be falling in love, we'll be rising in love. We won't be falling in love, we'll be rising in love.
Nicely done, Neil.
Thank you.
It's a great song.
Thank you.
Great job.
I wish I wrote it, but I didn't. But I have to say, this one I did. This one I wrote in grammar school. I believe I was about 8 years old. And it's called Days of My Life. And it's to me, it's important because I did grow up in the city. And so this will say it all. There have been days when I looked around me in disgust. I think I found me. When I'm older and a man, I'll do my best to clean up this land. But to do this deed, I'll need fresh air to think of things like our county fair, of friends and foes and mixed betweens. From 7 years old to my prom queen. You can tell I'm old. It'll take time to look at the world around me. And as I look, it surely will astound me to see the filth in our city life, the vandalism that surrounds us both by day and night. Seeing those broken down homes and the stranded child and the no good role models to help us mold our style. I'll make the time to do my best. I'm not gonna run north, south, east, or west, but I look around and do my best. When a little old lady and a little old man can get caught in a rainstorm, holding hands, when I can smile at you and you can smile at me. Can't you just imagine how wonderful that would be for all of us? Thank you on that one. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you very much, my dear. And I'm actually just going to close it with one more song because for many of you who know, we've had a lot of losses in our communities, all of our communities, both personal and with all the venues that we go to. And I've been blessed to go all around the world since the pandemic. And Ellen Schmidt was somebody that was not only a dear friend, whose husband I still call and I spoke to today. And he sends his love to everybody on behalf of him, he and Ellen. And there'll be a celebration for both Ellen as well as Charlie Ortolani and Melissa Fleming when the weather gets better. And so I wanted you all to know that as well. And both of those will be well worth coming in for too. And I still would offer you a room in my house. But this is one of the last songs that Ellen really loved me to play. It was also the last song I ever played for Chris Lee when he was in the hospital. But tonight it's going to be a cappella, and I think you might know it. It's the very last song that Woody Guthrie wrote. He wrote the words to it, and he asked Arlo to put the music to it. And bless Arlo, he knows I only know 4 chords, and they happen to be 4 I know. But that's on the guitar, and it's called My Peace. My peace is all I've got that I can give to you. My peace is all I've ever had. It's all I ever knew. I give my peace to green and black, to red and to white and blue. My peace is all I've got that I can give to you. My peace is all I've got. It's all I've ever known. My peace is worth 1,000 times more than anything I own. I pass my peace around, cross hands of every hue. My peace is all I've got that I can give to you, all of you. I love you. Thank you so very much for being here with us tonight.
Thank you, Neil.
And thanks to
All right,
Tom
let's keep
Maynard
this
for everything
going.
he's done. And also tomorrow, thank you to everybody over on YouTube. When Tom is finished doing whatever he does, his magic with the YouTube feed. It's been great seeing all of you. Thank you so much. I don't even know the next round, but I bet.
So the next one is February. I mean, is March 11th, I believe.
Okay.
Which is 2 weeks from now. A couple quick announcements then. Mike Delaney would want us to say something about he runs a Kaylee on the first Thursday of every month. I believe that's a week from this coming Thursday. Thomas Crane Public Library in Quincy, 6 to 8, I think that is. So you might, if you have any more questions, I suppose you could reach out to either Neil or myself, and we'll try to get more information for you.
Yeah. Huge, large crowds, beautiful, wonderful setting. Love it.
And we do have the Musicians for the Greater Good is putting together concerts to support voter protection this year. And we have tentatively put in like 3 or 4 concerts for this year. We'll give you more information about that as they firm up. So keep your eyes open for that.
That's for sure.
All right.
And to every one of you, thank you so much. And again, to Tom Maynard for everything he always does. And he does magic for all of us. And Karen, thank you for the newsletter. And Mike Williams, who's not here, but he does our website. He does a great job. And just thank you.
Yeah, Ken, Bo, thank you too for
Ken and Bo,
co-hosting
yeah,
and
that's right.
emceeing. Great job tonight.
That's for sure. Team effort.
Thanks for all the songs, you guys. It was great.
Thanks, Jan. Thanks so
hearing
much.
Bye-bye.
Great to see you. All
Good night,
right.
all.
Good night, all.
Lovely.
We'll see you next time.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
And Neil, that